Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215. And right now we're in South Carolina. We're in the city of Rockhill. And we have a sign on my right-hand side that reads, "Welcome to South Central Neighborhood." So we're going to start this driving tour from the South Central neighborhood. If you haven't seen my previous Rockhill city tour, we did the eastern portion, like southeastern portion. So now we're starting from the South Central neighborhood. I did not cover this area, and we're gonna drive towards like the western end of the map to see what it looks like, just to get an idea of the layout, get an idea of the stylization, of the atmosphere, just to plant the seed in your minds. So we're passing Center Street. We're on State Street and Center Street. So I'm gonna continue traveling forward. Let's make this left on Carolina Ave. Let's see what Carolina Ave looks like. We're on State Street and Carolina Ave, the 700 block of Carolina Ave. All right, first thing I noticed is this house on my right-hand side. Beautiful color. It's a shame that it's a little bit faded. Maybe it looked beautiful when they first did it, but I love that color. It's a really bright, like a turquoise-ish, not even turquoise, because turquoise is purple, right? Like an aqua, like a teal, like an aqua teal. I think that's a better color, because turquoise is purple. So that was, is turquoise purple? Lavender's purple. So it's turquoise. The turquoise is like this, right?
Greenish bluish.
Yeah, greenish bluish. That's a nice color. It's just a little faded, but you know, maybe they painted it and the sun beat it up. But it's a nice color. This house on my left looks pretty cool too. It has like, those remind me of funeral home awnings over their windows. But then again, in a place like this, you kind of need those type of awnings because the sun will wake you up in the morning. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't sleep with the sun in my face. Ooh, we got a nice little Buick over here. Was this a Buick or is this a Cutlass Supreme? Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme or Buick Regal? I think that's a Buick Regal right here on my left-hand side. You see it with the rims and all of that? I'll tell you something. We've been in Rockhill for about an hour and a half, and all I've been seeing was like Buicks, Monte Carlos, Cutlass Supremes, all types of vehicles on rims. Like, yeah, yo, we've been seeing a lot of interesting vehicles over here. We're on Hayward and Carolina. Yeah, surprisingly, I've been seeing a lot of vehicles. I've even seen a Cadillac with some type of animal tusks on like the hood. Look, we got a gentleman on my right. Look at these classic. Wow, look at these trucks. 3 of them in a row. 5.0. Look at that. A Chevy. Ooh, look at this Chevy right here. Oh man, whoever owns those 3 trucks is styling. Look at that Silverado. They were styling. Let me let this vehicle go by behind me. Woo, them things was nice. Nice tasting trucks, gentlemen. I see a couple people outside working on their vehicles and whatnot. They got a posted "No trespassing, keep out" sign on the trees. 3 signs. They ain't playing no games. Future home of New Convent Assembly Church of God in Christ on my right. That giant lot. Let's keep on going straight. Now let's make this left. I'm curious. Rich Street. This is Rich Street. Just wanted to see what it looked like. Got another nice classic truck on my right hand side, but it's rusted. It's in their driveway. It's far off in the driveway. It's rusty though. We got this little Lexus over here. Little Lexus on some rims. To my knowledge, it's one of the best drift chassis. If you hook them up the right way. I think Toyota makes that same chassis. But then again, Toyota is Lexus. And Lexus is Toyota. It's the luxury trim. All right, let's make this left-hand turn. We're gonna turn left on Jefferson, the 800 block of Jefferson Ave. We're gonna take this straight for a couple blocks so we can work our way towards the west. Oh my gosh. Look at this truck right here. Oh man, I gotta reverse for it. It's worth the reverse, I promise you. Look at that. I'm gonna go in your driveway, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta show my viewers your beautiful truck. Look at that thing. Chevrolet. Oh man, white top, green body, white letters. That's a nice truck, y'all. I would love one of them. Does anybody have one they want to mail me? Would you guys like the next day air me one of those trucks? Please, please, please do. If you have one of those trucks and you want to donate it to 21215, please contact me via email. They're like, Tune, in your dreams, buddy. Better fork up some cash. I promise you it'll be in good care. I'll care for it as if it was my own child. Listen, I would use the best tire shine on them wheels, man. Your ex vehicle's wheels will be popping. Your lip gloss on them will be popping. I'm telling you. I'll shine it. I'll mothers up the chrome. I'll put premium gas if you want me to. Say, now look at this car. Yo, look, yo, they doing the roof on my right hand side. You seen that? Damn, there's like 5 vehicles on the driveway that's all working on it. Yeah, man. I have a soft spot for those older vehicles. And who would have knew? When I was a kid, I don't think I appreciated them the same. We're on Hayward and Jefferson Ave. We're gonna keep on going straight. We're gonna cross over Jefferson Ave. We know what they say when you get older, your taste changes. When you were a kid, you didn't like vegetables. When you become an adult, you like vegetables. Or when you were a kid, you liked vegetables, and when you were an adult, you no longer like vegetables, or vice versa. But anything. What's up, sir? Hey, he waved. What's up, dude? I should have beeped at him. He gave me like the little peace sign, like what's up, dog? But yeah, you know, like when you were a kid, like when I was a kid, I'm gonna tell y'all something they said that I used to eat. They said when I was a kid, I used to eat mustard on bread. I was a kid. I didn't know no better. So when I was like probably 5, 6, I wanted, like I specifically asked for mustard on bread. I don't know why they would give that to me. There's probably so much sodium. But you a kid, you don't know any better. We're on Jefferson Estate. I'm gonna make this left. But, or like, I think they said I eat mayonnaise on bread, which sounds gross to me right now. You see, like today, I don't know. You could pay me to eat mustard on bread. I'll do that. You can't pay me to eat that mayonnaise on bread anymore. I'm sorry. We're on State Street and Center Street. Like, you know, you have different cravings and your taste buds change. They say your face changes every several years too. Like the structure of your face, like it changes. I mean, you still look like you, but I don't know, I guess you like develop into a more adultish version of you. And one day I'll be a senior version of me. Should I still have the long hair, or should I cut my hair and be the more mature senior version of me? Man, I'm gonna be a Rasta man. I'm gonna be the dreadlock version of me. I'm gonna have dreadlocks, yo. Yo, there's a sign right there on my right hand side that reads, deeper than braids. You see? That's a sign from the heavens, man. They want me to be the Rastafarian man of Tune 215, man. Bumbleclad. Yo, look at this crib right here on my left. I like the way the awning and the porch goes all the way around the house. You see it? And it's a 2-story home. Please ignore the Mercedes-Benz that's in the drive-thru. They're trying to show off. So look at this little house right here. I like how it got a bunch of peaks up top. Hold on, you can't see all of the peaks. You see all the little peaks? You see all the little peaks? I like that house. And then it's bricks. I like that. I like that a lot. Yo, this one's 3-story. It has to be. Hold on, let me make an exaggerate. Yo, look at that one. Yo, this block got some okay little houses over here in Rockhill. Rockhill. Oh, you can't really see it. You got so many trees. Yo, look at this one. Talking about so many trees. Oh, we got cars behind us. Let me stop right here. I don't want to, jump in the lane of traffic. Yeah, this one got a bunch of trees, so you can barely even see the house. Look at this one. Not bad, not bad. Some of these houses are okay. Oh, that one has a nice side deck. Oh man, this Honda Odyssey is coming. I kind of want to show you that little side second floor patio deck. It's a small, tiny deck, but it's still a deck, and it comes out from one of the bedrooms upstairs. So I want to show it to you. Do you mind? Can I show it to you? Okay, you don't mind, right? Look, check it out. See right there up top, they have the post that is standing on look kind of puny. So I kind of be afraid of standing out there with 5 friends. I don't know why 5 friends would want to stand out there on that microscopic deck. But still, in case y'all want to stargaze. Yo, Oh, stargaze. Let's talk about the stars over here in Carolina. We're in South Carolina, and like 3 nights ago, we stared up at the sky. Shout out to V Tenant and his wife, Shelly, and Lil V and Adi, the family. And shout out to them because their porch was the first time we experienced it out front around a fire. We're on Green and Marion Street. I can go left, I can go straight. I'm gonna go straight. And we looked up. Well, I think I was the first one that noticed it because nobody was looking up. I'm sure. Oh, look at this color. This color's interesting. It's like a weird blue. I'm not a big fan of blue, but they got rocking chairs out front of their house and all of that. So I think I looked up. Look at there is like a little park right here with an informational oh, you're in the historic district. That sign says something. Oh, there's a red robin. Or a cardinal bird, something. There's a bright red bird that just landed there too. That sign says, I gotta roll down this. Marion Street Acres Historic District? I don't know. Listen, the first 3 words was probably not true, but I know I read historic district. I probably made up the rest. But anyway, we got a gentleman on my right mowing the lawn. We got some not bad little houses over here. These houses aren't that bad. I might say so myself. And they're rehabilitating this one right here. They're doing some work. There's a giant dumping container on the left. That looks like a pretty big little house, right? That's kind of like an oxymoron. Pretty big, little. How can something be pretty big but little at the same time? Because it's not gigantic like a mansion. Look at this one on my right. They chilling. Anyway, back to the story. So I was staring up. Something just told me to look up, and it was nighttime. And we were grilling, and I think I just got finished eating. I don't know. We was playing cards, Uno, or some dominoes or something. I don't know what we was doing, but we was out there chilling. We was socializing. Nighttime, cool, listening to crickets and all that stuff. And I looked up and I saw dozens and dozens of stars. Talking about stargazing, I saw more stars in like a little teeny quadrant than I've seen in all of Philadelphia skies. And what's interesting is it's the same sky. We're just located on different parts of the earth. But I think I want to make a left here. It said no left. Anyway, we're gonna head towards the western section. We got neighborhood services on my left hand side at 150 Johnston Street. It says Rockhill welcomes you. South Carolina. You see those blue banners on my left and on my right? We got Ecclesia or Ecclesia Construction Company. We will be making a right. Yeah, because in front of us we got the Main Street Museum. We got like Center City Rockhill right in front of us. So it's not called Center City, but it's their historic district. So let's make this left over here and then continue traveling. So, like I was saying about the stars, I was in awe. The stars were so bright, so vivid, and it was so many stars. It was so dense. Like the dense amount of stars. Like, for example, I would look up in the Philadelphia sky. I might see, where I'm at in North Philly, I might see 16 stars. Yeah, 15, 16 stars, 12 stars. Maybe on a good night, like 20 stars. Over here, I saw 40 stars easily, maybe 60 stars, not to over exaggerate. And I saw like several bright stars, including what they call the North Star. I saw just a ton of stars, guys. And I don't know, you know, maybe it's because, I don't know, is it clearer skies? Like, what's the explanation behind that? Why could I see more stars here in South Carolina than I could in Philadelphia? You know what I mean? All right, let's make this right. I have no idea where I'm at, but we'll figure it out. Let's make this right on South Wilson, 200 block of South Wilson and West Johnston. We're coming off of West Johnston. Not Johnson, but Johnston. We got a post office, United States Post Office on my right. I mean on my left-hand side, I'm sorry. On my right-hand side, I saw another business. My brain got dyslexic again. Sometimes I do that. I'll see something on my left, and I want to say it. We got Kimbrell's furniture on my right, which is what I noticed. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll mess up. I'll see something on my left, for example, post office. But then I'll see that vote for Rodney, Rockhill Mayor sign, and I'll say, post office. I'm looking on my right and I say post office on my right hand side. But really, I noticed something and I thought way ahead of myself, and yeah, I messed up. But anyway, it tends to happen to the best of us. It's not easy doing this stuff. But anyway, so back to the stars, man. It was amazing. It was an experience. And I only know it's going to get better. But wait, there's more. We're passing Haggins. We're on Black Street. Look at this on my right hand side. Look at this church. They got lions out front. This is a church and they got lions? What? I would have never thought a church would have lions out front. I would have thought of them to have like religious, like, memorabilia and stuff, like angels or angelics. I guess it depends on the church. But that church had lions. Shockingly surprising. On my left, we have another church. And we got tight cuts on my right. It's a barbershop. We're passing Allen Street. Allen Street has Mount Prospect Baptist Church. So we're on the western portion of Rockhill. This is the western portion. Oh, there's a little coldest. Yo, can I go through them? Sorry, dude behind me. Ah, car accident! I think I'm going up a one-way, but it's cool. I'm gonna take one for the team. No, this ain't a one-way. There's a stop sign on the corner. I just wanted to show you this little area of houses, because these look different from the rest that we've saw in Rockhill thus far. Oh, look at an air conditioner outside. That's scrap metal. And then that's that church in front of me. But yeah, the stars were amazing. It was pretty cool. But I know when we get to places like the West or in the center of the United States, like Colorado and all those places, Dakotas and New Mexicos and Californias, like places with desert with no civilization, I'm sure that the stars are only gonna look better. Alright, we're on Allen Street. We got Hall Street on my right hand side. Hall and Allen. I'm not gonna turn right because that doesn't appear to be very entertaining. Tight Cuts Barbershop. That was behind us. We're traveling below the speed limit. Speed limit is 25 miles an hour. We're traveling 15 miles an hour. I'm gonna slow it down even more. So the streets, Tune, how are the streets? How are the streets? Are the streets bumpy? The streets aren't that bad despite us driving through these bumps here. Most of the streets are good. Yeah, most of the streets are smooth for the most part. Some of them a little bumpy, but if I give it like an A through F rating, I would say the streets are like a B minus, a C plus B minus. That's because they're not 100% perfect, but they're better than like some of the streets in Beemore, which I would give them like a D. In Philly, don't feel bad, Beemore. Philly get like a D too, and I'm from Philly. Philly get like a D because we got a lot of potholes, bumps, and all that too. So any of my Beemore viewers watching, don't get offended because I say y'all got bumpy streets. Cause I'm from Philly and we got bumpy streets too. But yeah, most of these streets are in good shape. Finley. Let's make this left on Finley. I'm just curious to see what this looks like. What is this, a no outlet? We're on the 300 block of Finley Square. This might be a no outlet, and yes it is. But it's cool. I'm gonna show y'all this little no outlet. I see a green house and I like green, so. How many of my other viewers like green? Comment below if you like green. Let me know your favorite color. What's your favorite color? Green, 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 green. Yo, so how about this? How about I just literally just got a light bulb struck on my head. So y'all know how I've been doing these live streams, right? And I know I got my regular live stream viewers. I love it. Thank you guys. I appreciate the team that on a regular basis, no matter if I'm in Philly or if I'm in China, you guys are gonna watch me. I'm humbled. Thank you for your support. Blessings to you and yours. But you know how I just asked you, what's your favorite color? And I know a bajillion of you will comment in the live chat what's your favorite. Oh, squirrel, go squirrel. I'm gonna let you cross. I almost ran him over. I ain't almost ran him over. He almost got himself ran over. He ran straight to the street. I noticed him. I stopped and he busted a U-turn. But anyway, let's make this left on. This is Finley. Wow, Finley and Finley. Finley Square and Finley. Wow, that is incredible. Let's make this left on Finley. So, I know most of y'all will comment in the live chat, but when the live chat ends, not many people comment in the comment section. And in the comment section is where it'll help the videos thrive. So you know how for the month of, we just passed Fadden. You know how for the month of October I've been posting 2 videos? I'm thinking of, for the month of November, not having any live chats. Just have scheduled videos, and if you guys want to engage, you guys can engage in the comment section, which will tremendously help the channel thrive because it'll show engagement beyond the live chat, if that makes any sense. So be prepared. I think I might, let's make this right here. This is York. I'm gonna make this right. I got a car behind me, so if you thought I was out, that's because there was a car behind me peer pressuring me to go faster. But yeah, I just thought of that. That just came right there on that block when I saw that greenhouse, because green is one of my favorite colors. And something told me when I asked y'all that question, because let's say if I don't watch the live chat, I would never know what your favorite color is, or I would never know if you like me. Pink flamingos on my right hand side. I see pink flamingos. Not real ones, but like a little lawn ornament. But yeah, guys, so I think I'm gonna try that. You know, I'm up for experimentation. Like for the month of October, how I'm posting 2 videos a day. I know some of them are gonna get less views, some of them are gonna get more views, but it's not about the views. Let's try to get, you know, more involved and try to show you more, because I realized too that I'm gonna have an overabundance of videos, because the way I'm capturing them at rapid pace. I'm trying to document in bulk, and if I schedule them up, like we'll be in September and I'm scheduled up to be honest, I just uploaded 15 of them. But yes, I uploaded 17 of them, and we were on the end of September, but I was scheduled up to like the 11th of October. So if you do the math, 15 plus 11th of October, if I would have scheduled each day, 11 plus 15, I'm like 26. I would have been to the end of October. I would have did what I'm doing now. I could have been scheduled to November, and we'll be at the end of September. So I could have been scheduled damn near a whole month and a half ahead, but I don't think that's too beneficial. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Like I like being scheduled ahead, but I don't want to be too far ahead. You know what I mean? So that's why I figured I'm gonna try to do 2 a day, so I don't get too far ahead, because I'm documenting a lot of the areas that I'm in. You know what I mean? All right, so right now we are in the western portion, guys. The western portion of the map. Oh, I should have made a left there. Let's make a left here. We're in the western portion of the map for Rockhill. On Main Street once again. We got police in front of us, Rockhill police. But we're like on the borderline. We're damn near on the edge of when we would be leaving Rockhill. We're near Wester Woods Acres. I guess that's the name of a neighborhood over here. We got Chicken King restaurant on my right hand side. We got Cherry Road Discount Beverage. Wow, so you know what? We're near Cherry Road probably, because that's Cherry Road Discount Beverage. So we got Cherry Road that's probably nearby. It's probably in front of us, right? I'm gonna make this left. We got a left turn that says yield. Veterans Memorial Highway. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna go straight. Let's go straight and explore. Let's see what this is about. We got Juniata Goggins Highway. Let's go left here. Yeah, let's. Oh snap, bro! Go ahead, bro! Go! Too fast, too curious. All right. Crime Watch. Oh, look at this old car right here, a wagon. Which one of my viewers owned one of these back in the day? The country, what's this? The country station? The country wagon, sagging wagon. What is it? I'm gonna move closer because I can't read it. The country sedan. Wow, how many of you guys own that? How many of you guys got that when it was brand new? Because I know I got some viewers that's got to enjoy a lot of these old cars that I admire. You guys got to enjoy them in your heyday. So go ahead, show off, stay tuned. I had one of those bad boys right there. Look at this Toyota on my right. I'm not a big fan of Toyotas, but that pickup doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad, mate. So we are on Calhoun Street. This is called Calhoun Street. And it looks, if we keep on going straight, it looks like we'll be in a dead end. But there is a, like if we, alright, so let's be clear. There's a block after this that'll be a dead end. But if we turn coming up on the next block, we could turn left to turn right. I think I'm gonna turn left. It'll take us away from the dead end. I'll tell you something, this is like way different from, obviously different from where I'm from. Look, there's a house right here for sale. Look, this is for sale. 1151 Calhoun in Rock City, South Carolina is for sale. That home. See, it even says dead end right in front of us. Crazy, right? Oh, and I can show y'all the dirt. I think I spoke about it in one of my North Carolina walking tours, but I'm gonna show y'all the dirt. So South Carolina is known, to my knowledge, from what my buddy told me, for having red dirt. You see that red dirt? It's not brown, but if you dig, so the top layer will be brown, but you see how it's red? They say if you dig like 4 feet under, you'll see some of the reddest dirt ever. Yep. So I thought I'd point that out. I know in Philly we ain't got no damn red dirt. We got, excuse my beaver dam. We got brown dirt, you know what I mean? But we don't got red dirt, so thought I'd point that out. Oh snap! Punch buggy, no punch back. We got a punch buggy Beetle, or it's a Beetle, a Volkswagen Beetle, mate, on my left hand side, mate. It's a Volkswagen Beetle. I think those things come from Europe. Do you guys like Volkswagen Beetles? I like Beetles. The other day I was in Walmart and I saw a man drive in with a Beetle. And I was like, gee golly, you got yourself a nice Beetle there, buddy. Yo, look at this car on my right. It's blue, but I swear I got a hint of purple in it. Let's make this left on Hickory Lane. Yo, speaking of Hickory, I like Hickory barbecue sauce. How many of you guys like Hickory barbecue sauce? Oh, look at this house right here. God is good, amen. They had a nice little sign out front of their property that says God is good. That's nice. God is great. God is spectacular. God is fantabulous. God is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it sounds... Yo, Red Robin just drove by me. Red Robin. Yo, I've been seeing these bright red birds here in Rockhill. That's the second bright red bird I've seen within an hour period. Oh, classic truck life. Yo, the South Carolina people got to get it popping with these classic trucks. Listen, I've seen more classic trucks here in Rockhill than I've seen in the entire South and North Carolina that we've been driving in. And I'm telling you, we've been to like 7 different towns in North Carolina. We've been to about 3 or 4 different towns here in in South. I said we've been to 7 different towns in North Carolina. We've been in about 4 different towns in South Carolina so far. We still got a few more towns. We're gonna visit Charleston. We're gonna try to cover, you know, a couple little areas before we exit and head to Georgia. But yeah, let me bust this left. No, let's keep on going straight. But yeah, I've seen the most classic pickup trucks here in Rockhill. Literally, I've seen the most classic pickup trucks here. I've actually seen, to be honest, the most cars on Rams here, the most cars on like the most. Yeah, I've seen a good bit of older cars here, but not like the pristine antiques. These are like the fixer-uppers, the little projects. I've seen a couple nice ones here, but they still got a couple dings here, a couple, you know, little blemishes. I did see a lot of the best antiques and the best classics in both Carolinas, I'll give them both credit. On the highways though, like there were a few parked up. There was a few of them parked up, but mainly on the highways, I see them like driving by, the older folks driving by, and I'm looking like cool guys, too cool for school. Took them back to their heyday type of vehicles. Yeah, that wagon on my right is kind of nice. It needs some TLC though. It needs to be clean. It needs a paint job and all of that. But it got potential. You know what they say, got potential. So I heard something on the radio the other day. On my right, you got Downtown Hill. In front of us, you got Cherry Park. You got Downtown Rockhill, I'm sorry. On my right, you got Downtown Rockhill. In front of us, you got Cherry Park. In front of us, you got Glen Cairn Garden. Should we go straight? Yeah, let's go straight. So I heard something on the radio the other day. You get 3 choices, right? You got good, you got fast, and you got cheap. You could only pick 2. Which would you have? Good, fast, and cheap. Pick 2 right now. Think about it though. I'm gonna help you think about it. You ready? Because I'm gonna break it down for you. Because I was thinking about it. I was driving around and this South Carolina radio station had me thinking about which would I rather have. Good, fast, or cheap. So if you have good and fast, welcome to Boydman Hill community. All right, so we're entering a different community in Rock Hill. Just letting y'all know, I just saw a sign. So if you have good and fast, know that it ain't gonna be cheap, right? Because you can only have 2. If you have fast and cheap, know that it ain't gonna be good. If you have good and cheap, know that it ain't gonna be fast, right? That's like crazy. Like that really made me think. That's like when they talk about work. You know, you want quality work. If you want good work, it ain't gonna be cheap. If you want fast work, no, it ain't gonna be quality, right? Makes sense. But that's crazy. So which ones would I rather have? I'd rather have probably, we're on Berry and Sanders. I'd probably rather have, I mean, usually I'm cheap, but if I want to think about the longevity of things, I would probably want to have good and fast. Something that's good and something that's fast, because time is money and time is of the essence. Cheap, I mean, normally I would like cheap, guys, because, you know, if it's free, it's for me. I like to save money. But on the same note, if you get something that's cheap, it might break down on you, it might be messed up, it might not last as long, and you might end up having to go buy another, right? So that's food for a thought. Let me know what you guys think. It's cool if you want cheap or fast. You like too, but we could keep buying more and more because they cheap. But that was crazy. We got Boyd Hill Baptist Church on my right hand side. Let me try to turn into it so you can see it. See it? Reserved parking for the clergy. What is a clergy? I've heard of police clergy. I just never really looked up the definition of clergy. We got Boyd Hill Baptist Church right here next to us. Richard E. Sandifer Family Center. What does clergy mean? It's a good question. Is clergy like a team? Like a crew? I mean, I can Google it, y'all, but I'm trying to get y'all engagement involved, you know? We're on Hoyle Street in Boyle. In the Boyle. Oh, I said my bad. I thought I said Boyle. Look at this cactus. You see it? See that cactus? That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna make a right because left is a dead end. So we're gonna make a right in Hoyle. Reminds me of Boyle. City of Rock Hill Public Hearing. There's signs right here that read City of Rock Hill Public Hearing, case number, date, location, City Hall at 155 Johnston Street. For information, call. Visit www.cityofrockhill.com/plan-info. Tell them to send you. And I want to check. Say no. Cut me a check though, yo. Cut me a check. Send me a key to the city. Say, no, yo, you ever heard of key to the city? Well, how about a key to the country? Can I get a key to the country, yo? Can I be that cool for school that I can get a key to the country? Nah, they ain't gonna trust me in their house. There's a house for sale right here. 1136 just for sale. This is 1136 Berry Street. Wow, Berry Street, wasn't it? Oh, Berry and Hoyle. We're on Berry. That's 1136 Hoyle. Is for sale. On my right. 1136 Hoyle. Hoyle. Oh, we got people hanging clothes on my left. Wow, it takes me back. Yeah. I know some people still do it today, but I don't got like the sufficient amount of space to be like hanging clothes, so I don't do it. But I know when we were younger, we like did it. Alright, we're on Castle Street. On my left is a dead end, so there's no point in driving to it. We're on Berry and Castle. Berry and Castle Street, 1100 block of Castle. Nice red doors on my left and red shutters. Red's one of my favorite colors too. Red and green. But then I like other colors. I like purples, I like yellows, I like orange. I think when I got older, I appreciate other colors more. When I was a kid, I only wore red. I swear I only wore red. You would have thought I was a blood. Like, I wore so much red, you would think that, you know, if people rep gangs over here, yep, I wore a lot of red. Green, to be honest, green's one of my favorite colors, but I didn't really wear a lot of green when I was a kid. Now that I think about it, I didn't wear a lot of green. I think I started embracing green more in my late teen years to adult years. When I got my, 16, probably 16, because I had a nice, remember Mark Echo? Remember the Echo clothing line? I used to love Echo because of the artwork. Well, I had a nice Echo, Mark Echo olive green shirt that I swore by, that I loved. I used to love it, but that was when I was like 16, 17. But when I got in my 20s and my 30s, I wore a lot of green. And it's weird because I stopped wearing as much red. I guess because I wore so much of it when I was a kid. All right, we're on Constitution Boulevard. It's Constitution, right? Yeah, Constitution Boulevard. I'm gonna make a left on Constitution Boulevard. We're on Berry and Constitution Boulevard, 200 block of Berry Street. How many of you guys like berries? I like, when I used to eat Captain Crunch, I used to love the Captain Crunch with the berries, the berry Captain Crunch. Woo, those are my favorite. Speaking of cereal, how many of you guys like Fruity Pebbles? Fruity Pebbles used to be my jam. I wonder if I can eat those. I gotta read the back of the box one day, see if I can eat them again, because I used to love them. Yo, Fruity Pebbles was the jam. I used to love Fruity Pebbles. Those things was good. And Captain Crunch berries, oh man, I used to love those too. Alright, let's make this right coming up. But y'all see how like these areas are more country, right? Like you get to a little community, then boom, you get to a main road, then boom, you get to another little community, then boom, you get to another main road, then boom, you get to another community, and boom, you're at another main road. So that's where we're at. We're at boom, another main road. But hopefully, boom, we get to another community. Let's make this right on Westerwood. Boom. We're in Westerwood. We're on Westerwood Road. And we got more houses. We got an ambulance written backwards on the hood. Yo, pause that. Go back, freeze frame it, zoom in. The ambulance literally had the stickers put on backwards, like flipped in reverse. Like in order to see that say ambulance, you gotta like mirror the picture. Yo, whoever did the vinyl to that ambulance, they must have been drunk because it said ambulance. It didn't say ambulance, it said ambulance. Ambulance, blah, blah. I don't know how you say ambulance backwards and reverse. But that's crazy. Like, I'm serious. Like, if you would take that picture, you would flip it in the mirror, it would say ambulance the correct way. But you know how normally if it was stuck on the right way, it would have said ambulance in the way it says it now, like in reverse? That's crazy. Ambulance. Yo. You ever talked on a voice recording and then played that voice recording back and listen to what you say? It sounds like that. Like, that's how it sounds, yo. That's crazy. Alright, we're on Ebenezer Road, yo. Westerwood Drive and Ebenezer. Remember Ebenezer Scrooge? You remember? Let's make this right. On Ebenezer, we got a whole plaza on my left. Hey, another thing, these plazas don't look appealing to me. Like, I saw a couple plazas, and I'm in my head like, that plaza don't make me want to spend money. You don't know how a plaza should be in, like, oh no, I'm totally on the wrong lane turn. Let's do the next block. We got like medical business on my right, law firm on my right, audiology center on my left, Little Saints Academy on my right, Reinhardt on my right. I'm gonna make a left coming up though. Campbell Associates on my left, Orchid on my right. professional building on my right, minor law offices, my eye doctor on my left, Werner Family Chiropractic on my right, Stewart Law Office on my left. So there's a lot of law offices there on this block right here. No, I don't want to make a left here. That doesn't look like a good block to turn through. I'm sorry, I did it once again. I'm gonna try to make a left on the next block. We're gonna have to go up because these are all law offices on my left and on my right. Wow, a lot of law offices, estate, milk and sugar spa, and salon on my left. So back to the plazas, Oakland Baptist Church on my left, South State on my right. Look, it was 79 degrees outside. My thermostat is reading, or thermometer is reading 68. So these plazas, they're not, I don't know, they don't entice me as a consumer to want to visit them. They look very plain and boring. And then a lot of the businesses over here, they seem to be made in like houses. Like you look like you walking into someone's house. Like that nail salon, spa, whatever it was, it looked like somebody's house. Like they pretty much turned it into a business. I guess that's how it is when you're in the country. All right, it looks like where we're going to, gas is $2.79 right here. I guess where we're going, this is Rockhill Express gas station. We got Rockhill Dental on my right. I'm gonna go to Rockhill Dental and come back out because I feel like I could have went to a little neighborhood that's over here. Look at that. Y'all getting a little tour of the Rockhill Dental drive through or the parking lot at Rockhill Dental. Located at 1144. What's this? Hook Road? India Hook Road. Wow. Speaking of India, what happened to India? Yo, India, we on your road, yo. I used to have a viewer named India. Okay. I'm gonna make this right. See what's down here. I drove by and I got curious. Like Curious George. But you know what they say, curiosity killed the cat. We're approaching Alexander Road. Winthrop and Alexander. No, it's Winthrop with a T, with an H. The H is silent. Winthrop. Speed limit 25 miles an hour. We got a little tiny RV on my right, like a small recreational trailer. All these houses over here look cool. It looks like a little isolated area away from the main road, but it looks cool. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, as far as I think, because I jump subjects so much, you know, I do that to try to like keep it at a good pace, but so in Philly, I'm just used to people walking around. I think in the city, but then again, because I went to Charlotte City and I barely saw people walking around. Oh, excuse me, got a hiccup. I barely saw people walking around. Baltimore, I saw a few people walking around, but I don't know. I feel like Philly, there's always like a dense foot population. You're always gonna see people outside. You're always gonna see people walking around. You're always gonna see people just doing something. I come to some of these little towns, I really don't see anybody. El Camino, dude had an El Camino in his driveway looking nice. Y'all couldn't see it because it was behind his yard in the very back of his driveway. Nice green TRO Toyota Tundra on my left. Y'all ain't see it again because it was on my far left, but I'm just talking about the stuff that I'm seeing. So yeah, I don't really see much ambience in these places. Like I see an occasional kid too. I see an occasional, maybe like in Lancaster, we saw like a group in the one block at the very end of the block. We saw like a dude, like a group of dudes just in the street talking, socializing in the middle of the street. But that's it. Like I haven't been really seeing a lot of like, look at this house. I'm gonna make a turn here just so y'all can see these people's driveway in their house. See how they got their front set up really nice? They got a nice little driveway, a nice little pond for the birds out front. Their house is pushed back away from the street side. That's a nice house. And it's far, like that right there, I think I could live in that. Because it's far from the neighbors, it's away, it got enough space, it got a little driveway, and it's near greenery. And the thing is, like, I could live in that, just pick that house up and put it somewhere else maybe? I don't know, because this city doesn't seem like it has much of a city, but then again, Toon, you don't want to be next to a city. Toon, you don't know what you want. Are you on that time of the month? Say no. Let's make this left. I don't mind going for like an hour drive, like anywhere from like 30 minutes to an hour drive to like normal civilization. To like shopping centers, shopping malls type stuff. I was about to curse. I was about to say ship. P, you know, S-H-I-P. I'm about to say type of ship. I said P, guys. Like a pirate ship. Yeah, but it almost came out natural. I talk very PG-13 with you guys. When I'm by myself, I talk like a pirate. Like I matey, I talk like a sailor. You know how they say sailors got potty mouths? They might not say that, but yeah. And anyway, Westerwood and Ebenezer. Oh, we're back here. Isn't the dental office somewhere nearby? Well, anyway, guys, right now we are like on the western side of the map. We came from the south central neighborhood. We went through the western side of the map, and now we're on the northwestern side of the map. So I think I'm gonna make a right somehow, some way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh my gosh, I think I could come up right here. Or Shirley Street. Yeah, let's turn right on Shirley. Nice purple. Look at that ramp right there. The handicap accessible ramp is purple. Beautiful purple. That's a hair studio. You see what I was talking about? Like the hair studio looks like it's in someone's house. But yeah, so we're gonna work our way towards, I guess, the center, north central, I guess. Because we just explored most of the area. Of course, we missed a lot of blocks. I was like over jumping stuff and all of that. These neighborhoods aren't very grid friendly. They're not very tour friendly. So it's like you get thrown off to this area, then you get thrown off to that area, like different tree limbs. I think we talked about that before in the past. We're on Estes and Shirley. Speaking of Shirley, this is S-H-U-R-L-Y, Shirley. But there's a bicycle brand called Shirley, S-U-R-L-Y. That's a very high-end bicycle. Name brand bike, expensive. If you ever, here's a tip. If you ever see a Shirley bike at a flea market or at a thrift store or just somewhere for the low, grab it. They're worth top dollar. I sold a Shirley bike in like a half an hour. I posted it on the classifieds. Half an hour later, it went for $5.50. Shirley bikes sell easily. I'm not talking about $5.50. $550 US notes. You know what I mean? So if you ever see a Shirley, or if you have that old Shirley in your garage, but then again, if you were the original owner, then you know what they cost. You know, a couple $100 to a couple $1,000 per Shirley. So that's just a fun fact. We're on Shirley and Sprouse Street. Sprouse, like your spouse, but with an R. Sprouse. Like a Brussels sprout, but without the out, with the ouse. You know, like the ouse, like the mouse, but without the rat. Sprouse. I'm a weirdo. I admit it, but ooh, look at this crib. Park up, Toon. Look at this crib right here. This crib looks modern. Holy smokes. And they got a boat. They got a Porsche in the driveway. But yet, they got a Ford. Look at the contrast of this house compared to the neighborhood. I don't even know if this camera's doing justice. It looks so modern. 329 Sprouse. Remember? Sprouse. We're looking at a house. Look at that house right there. 329. The wood panels, the blue, the ash blue siding. They got that Porsche up front. They got a boat. Oh man, they got plenty of shade. You can hang out in front of the house and have plenty of shade. We got a gentleman over here walking his dog. Awesome dog, sir. I might say so myself. It's a Rottweiler. It got the Rottweiler booty shake. Rottweilers be shaking their booty because they cut the tail, and then all you see is like the booty shake. Nice houses on this block. This block definitely has some nice houses. Whoa, look at that one on my right. Nice cribs. I've been taking notes from all different houses that we've been seeing so far, and I'm like planning like my perfect house in my mind. I gotta draw it up like architecturally. Not bad. Observer. That mailbox said Observer. Wonder if that's their last name. Look at this female with his dogs on my left. Beautiful dogs, man, with a nice red dress. Yeah, she just walking her. Oh, look at that house with bricks and oh, look at this house. Oh my gosh, I'm like a big kid in a candy store. Oh, look at this house. Oh, look at that house. Oh, look at this house. Yeah, this little area of Rockhill has some cool houses. This is right now we're in the northern part of Rockhill. So I guess we're on Thornwell, Sedgewood, and Thornwell. We just passed Sedgewood. We're on Thornwell right now. Yeah, we're in the northern portion of the map. Look at this right here. I'm gonna reverse so y'all can see this. He got two driveways. I wonder if it's two separate houses. The reason why I say that is because they're separated in the middle with like a little grassy patch. You see it? It almost looks like a row home, almost like something you can find in Northeast Philly. We got oh my bad, I'm sorry, Fewell Park, or Fewell, Fewell Park, Rock Hill, South Carolina. I guess it's a park right there on my right hand side. Let's keep on going straight. This is gonna take us back to the center portion of the map. We could keep going left and end up in like northeast Rock Hill, but it's cool. I think you guys get the point. With this 48 state cross country touring project we're doing right here. Oh wow, I like that one. I like it because of the steps. It makes me want to drive on the driveway. Show y'all the house. I like it because of the steps. This is a big house right here. This is all bricks too, yo. This is all bricks. This thing right here is big. Like y'all can't see it, but they got some nice steps that go up to their house. Oh man, this is a big little 1228. The address is 1228 Thornwell Ave in Rock Hill. That's a nice house. Oh, there's a cat on the lawn. Yo, I gotta talk to him. I gotta communicate with my homie. Meow, meow, meow. You friendly? Why you match the house? Why your fur the same color as the bricks? Did they do that on purpose? Wow, the cat went to play hide and go seek. Beautiful house and an even beautifuler cat. Yo, they got a little bridge in front of their house with a moat. Oh snap, they pimping. They got a moat. I wonder if they got piranhas and sharks. No, I guess the piranhas and sharks and alligators wouldn't work well with a cat right out front. But yo, y'all give them credit. That was my favorite home in the city of Rock Hill. That was a nice home. That was a nice home right there, right there, right there. You want to mail it to me, homeowner? Are you watching this? Excuse me, homeowner from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Did you see me admire your house? Would you like to give me your house? Would you like a unknown, non-famous YouTuber to live in your house? Contact me now. 1-800-GIVE-TUNE-YOUR-HOUSE. I'm kidding. Like, that ain't even a real phone number. I think I went over the amount of digits. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Everything is cool. It's cool. You know what? You know why it's cool? Shout out to lettuce. That's why it's cool. Substation 2. What is this about? Are we near a substation? We got one wide intersection here. This is a huge intersection. Rock Hill Express. Oh, I see that Rock Hill Express gas station over here. Also, this is taking us back to the center portion. We got a female right here on my right hand side. This is uphill, so she's walking up the hill. Oh, the Comporium bike. Like, are there rental bikes? She looks like a young female in her 20s. Could be a college student. India Hook Road and Alexander. I should have told her, hold on to the smart car, yo. We'll pull you. Alright, on my left hand side, we got something called Hometown Upholstery, Quality Craftsmanship, Custom, Residential Upholstery, Curtains, valances, Outdoor Cushions, Decorative Pillows, Shower Curtains, and more. Yeah, boy. All right, we're on Ebenezer and Alexander. On my right-hand side, we got Alexander Baptist Church. And we have this young woman with the bicycle. She finally made it up the hill. She got some butterfly tattoos on her left ankle. She's wearing some blue sporty shorts. She has a backpack and like an orange amber shirt with some white sneakers. Are those Sauconys? Is she rocking Sauconys? I can't even tell. They almost look like Sauconys. Yo, she pressed the button. Do y'all think those buttons work? Those buttons to cross? Let me know if you think those buttons work. I don't know. I think they're like for the placebo effect. Like they give you the impression. Like she just pressed it. Let's see how long it makes her wait. Let's see. It still doesn't tell her walk. She just pressed it. It should just say walk right now. The cars on her side aren't even moving. Cross, lady. Yo, cross. What are you doing? There you go. It says walk. But ours say green. So I don't think that it really made much of a difference of her pressing the, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but yeah. We're on Oakland Ave. We just passed State Farm. We passed the bakery. See, like some of these businesses, you can't tell they're businesses unless you read the sign. Cornerstone Cleaners on my right. See, Cornerstone Cleaners looks like a business, and I got a mirror on the side of it because it's like, I don't know, in like it's its own building. It looks like a business. We got 7-Eleven on my right. We got a Walgreens on my left. Yo, that Chevy Suburban on my right, they got their stick figure family. They got a mother, a father, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids. Whoa, they were getting it in. 6 kids. But God. But then they got little names below it, so I can't even see what those names say. I should have went right behind their car instead. Matter of fact, I'm about to switch lanes so I could be newsy. Let me see. Don't turn. I'm trying to read your stick figure family. Mike, Nikki, Bailey, Brontes, Calby, Carson, Tagon, and Tate, and Tote. What an interesting set of names, yo. Mike and Nikki, I can understand. Mother and father, you guys were named some normal names. And then y'all went off with your children's names. Bailey sounds normal. Brontes? That's interesting. Calby? Kind of interesting. Is it Kobe? It might be Kobe. I don't know. Them names was kind of... Oh, we on Cherry Road, y'all. I remember Cherry Road. You don't remember, but I remember. My homie works on Cherry Road. Winthrop University. Yo, we're driving through Winthrop University. Yeah. So it looks like we got the university's campus on my right-hand side. Remember I said that girl looked like she was a college student? You see, my observation wasn't too far off. We're near the college campus. See? We got the library on my right, on my left-hand side for the campus. We're still on the university grounds, y'all. We're driving through the university. Look at this young woman right here. This young woman could be studying. She has pink scrubs. She has a colorful top shirt, an orange book bag, and some sporty sneaks with some dreadlocks. The gentleman in front of us has a university shirt. He's on my right-hand side. See him walking? He has a handbag on the side, a tote bag. He has a book bag. He has some Adidas striped pants, some glasses, and some sneaks. They both look like they're probably headed to a different class. Goes to show you. So they have their own university over here in Rockhill. So I guess if you want to come to this university, this is the town that you will be living in. You know what I mean? If you wanted to come to Winthrop University in South Carolina, you would move to the city of Rockhill. On Oakland Ave. Tillman Loop and Oakland Ave. And we're driving towards the center district of Rockhill. There's a yard sale sign on my right. Province Presbyterian Church on my right. Hope of Rockhill on my left. A ministry and Grace Lutheran Church on my left. Passing Union Ave. I'm gonna make this left, merge left, get into the left lane. Let me make this left. Alright, we're clear. We got a lot of houses now on my left. We're now seeing residential homes. More or less those are private businesses, but they don't look like it. But then again, looks maybe deceiving. No, they're residential homes. You got regular cars parked in the driveway. One of them's a law office. Oh, another law office. Up another law office. What? What's that? An LLC? A CPA. Wow. See? Trickery. We got Huckabee Realty. We got Select Bank on my right. We got an engineering business on my left. Church of Resurrection on my right, called Res. A building for sale and lease on my right. Vote for John Geddes, October 19th for mayor. We got a giant Coca-Cola sign on my left that says refreshing Rockhill since 1906. I guess that's when they brought Coca-Cola to this town of Rockhill. A gentleman on my right with a white shirt. He just crashed into the sign. He was walking, he crashed into the sign. Smoker's cabinet on my right. Bro, this is your neighborhood. You didn't know that sign was there? What was he doing? He was like thinking about lunch? I know I'm thinking about lunch. And it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the historic downtown area of Rockhill. And guess what? We reached our 1 hour mark. We're a little over. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Please show some love. Drop a comment in the comment section. Remember, leave them comments after the video is done, you know? If you know, then you know. This is your homeboy Tune, Mr. Toonie Magooney, Tune Dollars, Mr. Tune 215, Toonie Kelly Fragilistic XP out the douches, and all the other tunes that follow. It's your homeboy Tune, and I'm tuning out.